They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Doncic. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, look at Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Pass to Gobert. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And the technical free throw is good. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Doncic on the wing. And that one drops for him.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Jones with the block. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Inside, here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Doncic. High post Gafford. Washington left side. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Doncic against Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And Washington powers it through.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the left wing. Gobert against Gafford. Gobert inside. Yep, that one's good.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Irving looking around. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Gafford.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Conley. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels, defended by Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
First free throw is good. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's Gafford. 6 points for him. Washington passes to Hardy. And the three off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Takes a 13-footer. Yes, on the jumper. Edwards has got 6 points.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's McDaniels. Four on the clock. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific. On the glass.
Outside Irving. An easy two on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. The three from Washington. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Edwards against Irving. Shot is good by Edwards. Give him 8.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Irving against Edwards. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's the three. That one doesn't drop.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Irving, the pass to Washington. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Conley. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Now Irving. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And here's Conley. Deflected. Edwards against Irving. Washington passes to Jones. Washington up top. Irving against Edwards. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. No good there. Conley with some nice D. McDaniels, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Hardy. Now here's Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Minnesota in the lead. Morris outside. Reed in the post. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Outside, Anderson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Kleba. Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Kept alive. Pass to Exum. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Morris outside. Hits the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Boy, the willingness to just attack on the catch. Nice job by Monte Morris.
Here's Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Morris. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Edwards. McLaughlin, pass to Anderson. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Reed, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now Irving. Pass to Lively. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Anderson passes to Reed. Misses the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Irving. Rebound Minnesota.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the inside. Anderson. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Irving. Exum passes to Kleba. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Marines check in for Irving. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McLaughlin, still without a bucket. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. A slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Josh Green out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the center position.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doncic passes to Lively. Count it. Good. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 6-point lead. Outside McDaniels. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And here's Green from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Locked in. Green's his 5th shot in his many attempts.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Here's Doncic. Rebound Minnesota. And here's McDaniels. 5 points in the game. And the shot's good. McDaniels got 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Doncic. The fader. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Doncic. Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You know, I think the fact that he played on the perimeter in high school has to move inside at Kentucky. Now the skill set for Towns, it's the best of both worlds.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Lively. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. The second effort. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Conley against Doncic. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Left side Conley to the middle. Here's Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Doncic against Conley. To the wing, right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Mavericks with possession here. 17-point game. Doncic against Conley. And Washington powers it through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to McDaniels. Good on the shot. McDaniels got 9 points.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
It's deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Edwards against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to Powell. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out to the right wing. The baseline J. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Now a timeout called by Dallas. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Doncic with it. He has 6. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Conley. Again, the Timberwolves score. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances. Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. Doncic with a block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
And that one's good. Green.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Gobert. They get it back. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Conley against Doncic. Fades and shoots. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
Free throw drops for Conley. The Doors, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Irving, the pass to Kleba, stolen by Anderson. Now here's Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Well, the Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Exum, guarded by Edwards. Irving, the pass to Exum. To the paint, stolen by Anderson. Right side, Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards has got 17.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense and just scores it anyway.
And that one good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Pass to Hardy. On the wing, Irving. Pulls up at the elbow. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Oh!
Phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 12 now in this quarter.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Irving. Rebound, Minnesota. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Mike Conley. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. Knocked away. Kleba passes to Hardy. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lively's got 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside, Anderson. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Here's Exum. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morris for 3. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
Yeah, I think you've got to chase Morris off the perimeter. This guy is a knockdown shooter if you give him room and rhythm.
Hardy, the pass to Kleba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Mavericks. Kleba.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to...
And that'll...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels. Daniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Charity stripe shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Gafford. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Up and over Conley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Conley. He's got 9. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert passes to Conley. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best in everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic right side. Over Conley. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 12.
The height mismatch makes that a relatively clean look.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels passes to Conley. Pass to Towns. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And here's Washington. Covered by Towns. Conley against Doncic. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Edwards. And yep, it's good. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The 3 from Washington. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Here's Conley. 9 points in the game. To the middle. Towns down low. Washington's there. Edwards for three. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. That one falls. Doncic has got 18.
We know that Luke is a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Here's Towns. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 33 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Conley against Doncic. Shoots from 12. The shot by Conley, no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. And Gafford with the block. And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Washington missing.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Irving against Edwards. Irving, the pass to Washington. Hammers the lob through.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Pass to Alexander Walker. No good from outside. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Hardaway. No points yet. Now here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. And here's Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Reed for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Reed's got 8 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Down low.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
Minnesota with the ball. Morris deciding where to go with it. Anderson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Anderson gets the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
This Maverick squad struggling. Powell outside. Here's Hardy. Pass to Exum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
Here's Morris. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And here is Irving. He's got 6. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to McDaniels. Blocked! And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Alexander Walker. No points so far. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here's McLaughlin.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Irving, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. Minnesota with the ball. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Here's Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Anderson. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Irving. Here's Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Lively's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Reed passes to Morris. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyrie Irving's so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Out to Powell. Back to Irving. 4-3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. 17-foot shot on the way, and that's good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving.
73.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Daniel Gafford. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the legal screen is set.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. That one on Doncic. Conley's checked in for McLaughlin. Free throw no good for Edwards. And for Dallas, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Washington right side. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Lively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Dallas. Lively. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Minnesota has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Now here's McDaniels. Left side, Edwards. Unloads. And the jumper is on the mark. Edwards has got 39.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Conley against Doncic. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McDaniels against Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. To the inside. Lively. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Timberwolves shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Conley passes to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Towns. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. And there's the drive. Pass to Washington. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Irving. Doncic on the wing. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside McDaniels. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Towns looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Conley. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert finds Edwards. Green's checked in for Irving.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Green.
Here's Edwards. And the shot goes down. Edwards has got 41.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Conley against Doncic. Here he goes. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington passes to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Now Doncic. Here's Green. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Minnesota has possession. Conley passes to Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards has got 46.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Doncic against Conley. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Edwards has got 48.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, the concentration required under duress of the contest. Mike Conley, easy work.
Doncic outside. Back to Green. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the middle. McDaniels can't hit.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Edwards. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Doncic against Conley. Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
At the ball for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. High arcing shot. Now Kleba releases. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the second effort. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green against Edwards. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Kleba against Anderson. Deflects the pass. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Hardy, the pass to Green. Second shot opportunity. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Edwards. Up top, Reed. He's guarded by Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Gafford grabs the miss. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. Exum passes to Green. Here's Hardy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious.
And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word. On and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Irving dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now here's McDaniels, defended by Jones. Edwards with it. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Washington. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Now the Timberwolves with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Poked loose. Now Gafford. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving against Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Towns wide open. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
On the wing, Doncic. Over by Conley. Doncic against Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving against Edwards. 7-foot shot. Gobert in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here. Unloads from 13. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving surveying the floor. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. And the pass to McDaniels. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
And here is Doncic. To the inside. Gafford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Edwards finds Towns. Here's McDaniels. Passes it to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Now, here's Washington. It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns down low. He's covered by Washington. Conley against Doncic. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jones. Pass to Irving.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
The 3 for Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He
is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's McLaughlin. To the right side. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Harden. Still yet to score. The pass to Exum. To the wing on the left. To halt the run. Hardy, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's McLaughlin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
First one falls for him. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Dallas calls timeout. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 9. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Edwards got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Harden, still without a basket.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here is Anderson, the Mavericks making the shot. Back to Reed, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Hardy. Here's Lively. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Minnesota leading by 11. Inside, here's Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Alexander Walker. And finished off by Anderson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Hardy. Scoreless thus far. Kleba, the pass to Lively. Back to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Lively. Guarded by Reed. Lively the pass to Hardy. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Timberwolves leading by 12. Edwards with it. 11 points in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 13.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now, here's Exum. Down low.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to Edwards. Reed kicks to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 16.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Mavericks trail by 15. To the wing right side. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. He kicks to Powell. Outside, Green. Here he goes. That one doesn't go. Gobert with the defensive effort. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Back to McDaniels. Gobert tried to get open. Out to Conley. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Conley left side. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Doncic. For 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Minnesota making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jones checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's McDaniels. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up. And what a treat for the fans. And for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Here's Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Now, here's Doncic.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Here's Towns. Still scoreless.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Doncic. Stolen by Conley. 3-on-3. Here's Morris. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And there's the pass to Washington. Doncic feeling it out. Shoots over McDaniel. They get it back, and it's put back in by Powell.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Morris outside. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris finds Towns. Now here is Morris. Powell with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Doncic against Gobert. The 3-ball from Doncic.
You know, if Luka wants the 3-shot, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Jones against Conley. Doncic with the block. They recover it. Morris, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic going to work.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea, but that
seems less extreme. Here's Morris. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green passes it to Washington. Here's Doncic, covered by Morris. Doncic passes to Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lively's got 8 points.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Towns. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And here's Washington outside. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Morris looking over the floor. Doncic with the steal. By himself. And the dunk by Doncic.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Minnesota leading by 6. Now at 17 points in the game. And finished off by Edwards.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Here's Doncic.
Mavericks foul. Lively.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Monte Morris. Here is Edwards. 19 points in the game. Wasted no time on that one. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for P.J. Washington. Exum comes in for Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Derek Jones.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. All free throws good from Doncic. Timberwolves leading by 6. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Edwards against Hardaway. Clock at 4. Shoots from 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anderson. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. A three-pointer's right on target. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Doncic outside. Here's Lively. He's covered by Anderson. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Timberwolves leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the pass to Reed. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the way. Doncic has got 19 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards against Hardaway. Edwards passes to McLaughlin. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 7. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Passes it to Lively. On the wing, Doncic. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Gafford. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Doncic. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Edwards. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Hardaway. Doncic right side. To the paint. Exum with a wide open look. And that one goes long.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's McDaniels. Connects on the open J. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked it, yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He had 21 points and 1 assist. And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him. Up, be physical with him.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 4-man position. Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Luka Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Conley. Towns for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. For the lead. Pass to Lively. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Doncic against Conley. The kick out to Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. McDaniels in the post. No good that time. The Mavericks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft part, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Edwards can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Lively. 12 points for him. And they double up Doncic. Another shot. Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get live for your Timberwolves dancer.
Powell, he's checking in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Dante Exum.
Give him a hand, man. You're a pop.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. For three, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jones, no one around him. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And it's Towns missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The kick out to Irving. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Gobert with the block, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Outside Irving. The pass to Doncic. A step-back shot here. Count it. Good. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Here's Conley. And he finishes nicely on the way. Conley's got 9.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
On the wing, Jones. On the wing, Irving. Gobert with the block. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Conley surveying the D from past the arc. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the Mavericks call time here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 30. Gafford. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Passes to Alexander Walker. Kept alive.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. On the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Jones. Back to Irving. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Irving. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Shots good by Alexander Walker. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Irving with a clean look. No good on the 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 6. And here is Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Monte Morris comes in for Michael Conley. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Josh Green subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Inside, and then Washington with the dunk.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Towns, high post. Washington's on him. Here's Reed. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now the pass to Irving. Down low. And Cleveland slams it in.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Edwards against Hardaway. Outside Edwards. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Right side, Edwards. Moving against Morris. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Count that one. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Mavericks shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Irving with the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 6 points.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
The Timberwolves shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Bounce pass from Morris. Yep, that one goes in there.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 8.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now, here is Morris. He has 6. And again, it's Minnesota.
This time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Mavericks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Green left side. Now here's Irving. Guarded by Reed. Irving attacking. No good on the shot. Good D by Anderson. Minnesota shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
At the line for Minnesota.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Edwards. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving against Morris. Irving passes to Lively. Shakes him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Anderson. He has 5. It's stolen by Green. Morris against Irving. Out to Hardaway. The dish to Irving. Passes it to Washington. Irving against Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And Dallas with a change here, too. Exum's checked in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson against Washington. Anderson passes to Reed. On the wing, Morris. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. His 3-pointers off the mark. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. From Target Center, back in a moment.
81.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nas Reed out there with Gobert. And it's Conley. And there's McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The Mavericks trailing. Now, Doncic. Reed with the block. Outside Conley. Over Washington. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Even against the good contest, Gobert stays committed, focused, and gets it to go.
Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Conley. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kicks it to McDaniels. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Here's Washington. He shoots again. Conley with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one.
Not much you can do to stop this J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Conley. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 33.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Conley against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Timberwolves are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Towns, the pass to McDaniels, shoots from 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for
known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Now, here's Doncic, stolen by Conley. And he uses the glass on the way. Conley's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Doncic against Conley. And they double up Doncic. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Conley. He kicks to Towns. That one falls. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Now here's Doncic. Washington passes to Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Doncic against Conley. Good work defensively by Conley. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deal.
And that one is good.
Hey, for 4, staying close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Mavericks trail by 8. Jones kicks to Doncic. To end the cold streak, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Towns. Cans the 12-footer. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
Irving passes to Gafford. On the wing, Doncic. Over Edwards. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Now, here is Irving. Jones has got room. And the shot is long.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and the guys start playing hero ball.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves leading by 13. Over to the wing. Pulls up. It's deflected. Here's Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Conley. The pass to Towns. Shoots over Washington. Sweet move. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Hardy passes to Irving. And here is Washington. Now the feed to Jones. Left side, Irving. Lock at 6. Good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Right side, Conley. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Passes it to Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender. Sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardy. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Doncic.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here is Conley. Pass to Reed. The 3. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Conley, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Morris is checked in for the Timberwolves. All 3 throws good from Doncic. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Pass to Washington. And they double up Doncic. Morris with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 14. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. Minnesota shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Morris inside. Gafford's there.
Gafford. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one drops.
For 2. Morris.
And so he hits both. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. The pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. Guarded by Reed. 4 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morris. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Morris against Doncic. Over Morris. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Mike Conley.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Here is Edwards. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Edwards finds Reed. Back to Edwards. Morris outside. Passes it to McDaniels. Over Jones. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 19. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it. Doncic has got 41.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Back to Morris. Pass to Edwards. You can't hit that time. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like one.